Welcome! Character creation. Here you can select the origin character or create a custom hero. Understood. Alright, what do we want? I kind of want an origin hero though. Odasto. Sundor. You know what I'm looking for. Not Lizard Man. Rahimus. Undead Dwarf, dude? That's pretty dope. Dude, I bet he's a badass. Undead Elf? Undead Human. Undead Lizard. Origin characters have rich personal background stories that allow you to experience the full extent of Divinity Original Sin 2 tag system. Note that custom characters do not have origin stories. I don't know which one I want. The Red Prince. Look at her looking all sassy with that bow. I don't know what I want. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass her. I want to be something different. Dude, this is Torben Hanjo. And his name is Beast. Alright, let's see what he's got to say.
Thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She
Pirate
cast me out to a
Hanzo?
forgotten island and made short work of my allies too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Dude, this voice acting though. Let me think about it. I have to, Pirate Torb? I don't know, man. There can't be any good outcomes out of picking that guy. Where did that Red Prince go? Did I pass him? Dude, I want to be Lizard Man. Divinity takes this shit seriously. Haven't you read the novels? I didn't read the novels. I just played the first game a long time ago, and I haven't touched it since, so I've been pretty stoked to play this again. Be a lizard that's fitting for you? What does that mean, Toki? He just looks like a badass, you know what I mean? And he's the Red Prince. Let's listen to it. Let's get RP as fucking here.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince,
See what I mean?
was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor.
This dude means business.
But
it's
my
not fitting.
ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Bruh. Whose voice is that? Name that voice. Ricochet, Peace of Mind, Elemental Arrowheads. do we want to make him? No. Wizards! I've got to have a wizard in the crew at some point. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Battle mage. No, we're not gonna be, we're gonna have a cleric at some point, but that's not gonna be us. Ooh. That's pretty gangster. Let's go melee. I don't think I've started off with a melee character in a while. Battle Stomp, Bouncing Shield, Fortify, Inquisitor. Battering Ram. Ooh. Maybe we should make him a knight. What do you guys think? Does Fossil Strike mean he hits you with a dinosaur? Is he hitting you with his ancestors? Like, is this like Dinocide? Show us all the skills. Which ones? You want to see these bottom ones? Or you want me to rotate through the build presets? Have him talk more. Have him talk more. Oh my god, the Inquisitor. That's it. Well, let me go back. Battering Ram. Rush forward in a straight line. Hitting all the enemies in your path. Knocked down for 1 turn. Resisted by physical armor. Bloodsucker. Consumes blood, restores vitality. The more blood, the more they'll be healed. Sounds like a barb. Mosquito Swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies. I feel like that doesn't fit Inquisitor. I really like the Knight one. See, the Battering Ram looks badass. The Crippling Blow, like, dude, this is like massive AoE damage. I can cripple, I can stun, I can Battle Stomp, smash your weapon in the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you and hitting them for a crap ton of damage. Also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds, which we're going to be running into some crap. You beat the first one like 3 times, almost on the hard setting. I think I just chose the regular one for this right now. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing Battletoads. Oh my god.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared.
She is a bitch.
And sent to Fort Joy.
Hey, that me. It me.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
The end. I'm impressed. I love this series. Can't get any nerdier than this. I mean, these are like the definition of RPGs. If you love RPGs, you should play these games because the stories are so in-depth and awesome.
What a way to wake. Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed. The indignity. I'm supposed to send people down to the dungeons, not the other way round.
Alright, we'll leave tutorials on for now.
The indignity.
I got
I'm
you.
supposed to send people down to the dungeons, not the other way round.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge
Looks like
of
Diablo,
the
the
logs.
interface. Similar styles, yeah.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Hmm. Who collared
Why,
me?
for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Maybe I will. You recall the power buildings inside you. The stare that enthralled the demon. Unleash it.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result.
You got a whole town turned on you, and Harper in her playthrough, the first one, he was pretty pissed. I bet, dude. That's hilarious.
There you have it, see? The collar's function. It neuters you, of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Amused that by the room shape, you can tell you're on a Lucian-class frigate. But why?
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Take me home.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
Bitch.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Hey, that sounds like a fun
A
place.
new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to source. For good.
Yep, we out. Press and hold the middle mouse button while dragging to rotate the camera. Okay, so this is kind of like, I get it. Skirt. New information. Press L. Alright, we good here. And back up.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Don't be
Good
scared,
gods.
girl.
There's been a murder here.
Oh shit, what she got? Let me hands off. Bruh, you want some?
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did
You
this.
stole too much stuff? God damn, you make me want to get this, but I have so many games you're rotating. Dude, you guys should pick it up and we should co-op. Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow.
Die bit boss.
Thanks, Charles.
We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks
Speaking
up
of.
at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Try me. Let's see here. It's a trick I haven't quite
I
mastered.
thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Ooh.
How about that?
I'll let you know if I hear anything
Thanks.
interesting.
I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
What do we got in here? Show me the goods. No, let's explore some more. Yoink. I'm rich.
Yes, this is a rare kind.
Where do we start off right now?
I'll need to write to headquarters right away.
Okay. I picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. Wait, did I open up those? I did. Whatever. I might be able to sell it. Or maybe I can beat somebody with it.
You're really red.
Thanks, Chester.
Make it Ryan.
Make it Ryan.
One of us would kill our own, then picking us off one by one.
Wait,
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
I hear him.
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
See, Beast cannot be trusted. I don't know about this guy.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through
Tom
with
sweaty,
golden
mom
medallions.
spaghetti.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy, telling me not to think twice before addressing you like a
He
child.
opens both eyes and turns his head toward you, looking you up and down. He smiles and closes his eyes once more.
Listen here, little man.
You look like a boy to me.
You see, Torb's about to get kicked in his teeth.
Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't.
His eyes snap open. He looks at you and frowns.
Murder? Ah, that's what they were going on and on about.
Not him.
I wouldn't know anything about it.
Or maybe it is.
I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it. And the mayor knows who done it too.
His eyes flutter shut, and he assumes his position of repose once more.
Whether they catch me is another matter. But I ain't one to hide my accomplishments.
What am I meant to
The
be hearing?
ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man.
sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums. But there's more. Listen close.
We close our eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
I want to hear him say it. Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
What's got you so excited? There's nothing more than a rat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pretend I heard it.
Don't you see, you beautiful rejectable? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means you're heading
SQUEEAKK.
Oh god, don't start those again, please. Thank you for the biddies, though, Daryl.
Pardon my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Why are you so excited about reaching Fort Joy? You haven't heard anything good about the place.
No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his
Don't tempt
beard,
me, I'll do
gold
it.
medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
If he's hatching an escape plan, I want in.
He continues stroking his beard,
Actually, I don't know if I
a
want beasts in
beatific
my crew.
smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Alright, fine. I want to talk to you
Your
anyways.
kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves.
My prince.
Oh,
The cook
my
bows
weird
slightly
lady.
and wipes her hands on her gruel-stained garb.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't expect... Well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rotting roots to serve, I'd concoct something more fitting for one of your stature.
Relax. No reason to
She
apologize.
nods and smiles wanly before returning to her duties.
Is that right? I've a few questions for you.
Oh yeah? I'm trying to figure out what you guys are hiding over here, because I'm trying to steal all the things.
I ain't saying nothing. Bloody dwarves, I'll come back to you, and you better be ready
An
to
elf
talk.
sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Wonder what she's doing.
Rolling dice.
Ooh, we're gambling.
Deciding fates.
Whose fate?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
Okay.
She
wow.
looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Ask if she could read the future in Calentrail.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Yeah. I'm gonna extend my arm.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, your hunger gnawed and gnawed at you until you could stand it no longer.
It's kind of suspect. What are these tarot cards?
Finding the cellar door ajar, instead of trying to escape, you snuck into the pantry like a common thief, only to find nothing but rather questionable turnips. There you stood as a magister walked in, still hungry, feeling a mighty fool.
I mean, I don't even know if I did that or not.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
That's good. I'm not trying to tell everybody that I let you lick my arm.
Carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just...
Actually, maybe I should talk to this other guy.
Sure you and you shut up.
The Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you? Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take them on.
Let's go back. Let's go to this guy.
Where did I leave my calipers?
The hatch is blocked.
Okay.
I'll need to find another way.
Hey.
Here to register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
I'm fine.
Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely seem on edge, officer.
I wonder if I can take this in front of him. I should wait.
Murder most foul.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Her name's Wendigo. Put a bucket over their heads?
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Whoa, okay, alright, no trouble.
Good God, the woman's mad.
Wait, this isn't Skyrim.
You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan.
We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. I don't know if I want to stick up for her. I want to know what she meant.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Dang.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Yo, what up, Alex?
Precise.
How's it going, brother? Dang. She just wrecked us all. I should have joined her is what I should have done. How you doing, brother? How's your Thursday, sir?
What's happened?
Oh, I can take everything. Alright, so we're gonna take this one. And this one. I don't know, should we get drunk? Oh, it's worth money though. Let's just take all the things. Just give it to me. Oh, we don't care about stuff like that. It's not really worth anything. Good, good. What, you weren't gonna say anything? Take the turnips! What is this now? A few of them are in good spirits, especially the children. The others are sullen. Don't blame them. Change is rough. But they'll make new friends sooner or later. When we cure them for good, they'll be thanking us, not cursing. Well, most of them. That elf with the dice, that lone wolf, the creaky voiced woman in the kitchen. Some folks won't get over it. Reckon they won't be the first to get cured if they ever get cured at all. Why is that worth so much? I don't know. Oh, there we go. We got a wand, we got a two-hander, we got a shiv. So, I'm thinking we need to 150% can backstab. 155% grants all in. Okay, well let's just take all that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I do that? And what do you guys think? Let's mess with this two-hander. Alright, so we have a battle stomp, we have a battering ram, crippling blow. Dang. Are you beating on Alex already? He just got here, Para. You gotta be nice. Actually, what does this dude got? Give me that. Give me them giblets. Let me see who else got rocked real quick.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
You alright? Alright, sorry brother, I tried. Ooh. Now we're talking. Show me the goods. potatoes, potatoes. We got a pocket knife. We got wine. Give me this journal. We're just gonna take all the things. And a small poison bottle. No, I didn't want that. Actually, you know what? We'll keep it until our bag is full. Recipe! Alright, let's go rob everyone else and we'll peace out.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
You'll get out of here if you can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
Oh, dude, she's tripping on
The
acid.
dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Okay. Well, actually, we'll drop this because it's useless. What do we got in this tome? Alright, these are dumb. Let's bounce. Wait, what is this? What does it say? Wet.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Wake up.
She doesn't stir.
Alright, fine, don't. I tried.